in order to get measurements for anything is calibrate the distances on the sheet of plans. And what you need to do is go over here to the little ruler icon way over here on this side, open that up, and you can get here and then hit calibrate. And then you're going to need to zoom in and find a solid measurement to base all other measurements on the page. So where we have something with a plus and minus, can't use that as a measurement. But this one might be able to be used where it gives you 12 feet or 6 inches. You're going to want to use the largest measurement that you can. So we're going to calibrate this off of this 12 feet that's here. Go from that to this, and then I'm in foot and inches, and I'm going to change this to 12 feet. And then apply scale, and when I go back to that same thing, we can see if it works, and it's going to give me 12 feet. So if I wanted to measure, say, a window, it would be going from this corner to the center, and from that center to the next center, and from that center to the end. And that gives me these measurements of that window. If I want to have these show up in a spreadsheet, because they're all listed down here, you can lift this bar up on the bottom and it will tell you where they are. If I have places that are set up in different rooms, I can change which columns that I have and put space into my columns, and another column will show up for the space. And the way you get to spaces is you go to the Spaces tab. Where are you? Spaces. And I'm going to add a space. Add space. And I'm going to draw it around the room. In this particular case, go a little bit outside of the room because my measurements are out there. Go from that to there, to here. You can skip around, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to contain all of the information that you want to gather for that area. And then I name the space. In this particular case, it's going to be 104 dash, we'll just call it 104 living room. So now all of those things that I measured have a space in there. If I want to extract this, I can extract it into a CVS summary, right? Or I can extract it into a PDF summary too, but I'll do the CSV one first. And then it will give me all the measurements and what space that they're in. And I can arrange these colors, arrange these columns and delete different things. I know it's on page 2. I know what the subject is. It's a length measurement. I don't need to have that. I'll delete that. Delete the color and the layer, and delete those. And now I have what page they're on and what the measurement is. The one that doesn't have a space in it, that one's a total. And delete that one. So we're going to just take all of those, and that'll tell me how many of these things here that I have in that one particular room with the 5'4" and 5'4", 5'5", and a 5'4", all in 104 living room.